Hello, this is Chris with Kunze Analytics. Thanks for watching this video. In continuing the topic of AI democratization, when we talk about increasing the validity of assessments, pre-hire assessments, cognitive, behavioral, occupational interest, we normally think of a correlation coefficient in the 0.2 range, and that would require very large samples of almost 200 people to take the assessment to create a valid performance model or success pattern. And that number will be anywhere between 0.2 to 0.4, which brings then the sample down to just under 50 incumbents. But that's still a lot of people. When using machine learning to build a model, then we're able to tease out ranges that are very difficult to do in any other way. And then our correlations go up to 0.5 and 0.6. And so here, now we're getting to much smaller samples to bring this type of technology, custom modeling for smaller companies. What I'd like to talk about is where those original correlations come from. When you're not using machine learning and customizing models, a group of researchers who looked at 30 years of assessment data from 1980 to 2010, and they published their research in the American Psychological Association in 2014 and in the Journal of Applied Psychology 1 year later, they would say that assessing knowledge, skills, and abilities of people as the assessment side and correlating with performance would have about an average correlation of 0.38. Other psychological characteristics that correlate with performance would be about 0.2. And so that's where we begin with our figures for this calculator. And as I said, using machine learning, we can get correlations that are much higher, and we only need smaller sample sizes. But what I'd like to talk about now is this type 1 error, statistical error. And that is when a company purchases assessments to be used before a decision in hiring a job applicant or not, they believe that the instrument will increase the quality of hire or increase retention, whatever business outcome they're looking for by inserting the assessment in the screening process. What is the acceptable error in doing so? Well, that should not be more than 1 out of 20. Which is 5%. And that's why we have 0.05 in this field. Now with machine learning, because we're getting higher correlations, we're actually able to be more accurate and have smaller error. We could be 99% confident and only have a chance of 1 out of 100, and then we're still dealing with a relatively small sample size of under 30. So that's another benefit of using machine learning in building and customizing and then finally validating assessments for your company. We are able to reduce type 1 statistical error. So thanks for watching this video and make it a great day.